Hi, I'm Dallas with Lower Gear Outdoors in Tempe, Arizona, and also Southwest Outfitters in Lake Havasu City. We're Hobie dealers, and we just recently, last couple days, got in a new 2020 model that we've been anxious to get our hands on and wanted to do a little walkthrough on it. This is the Pro Angler 14, the 360 version. The Pro Angler has been around for many years, but they came out with a totally different drive design this year. Just looking quickly at the hull itself is no substantive differences other than the color. This one, and we'll pop up a couple photos so that you can see them here in a minute. This is a slate blue with black, creating a camo, and everywhere that you see blue, there's also one with the seagrass green, which is a light, they call it like a forest green camo as well. The weight is just a few pounds heavier because there's a little bit more going on with the drive infrastructure, and the length and the width is all the same. The big change is going to be in the drive. It's called a 360 because literally you can pedal in any possible direction that you might. The drive, the way that you change the leg length from the leg crank arms here, that's changed a little bit for the 360. Incorporates a nice little handle like this. It also comes with the kick-up fins. That's standard on almost all of the 2020 versions as well, and that way if you hit something, these come up. The steering on the 360 is a little bit different. You still have the left and right rudder controls for the rear rudder, and you can do that from both the right side and the left side. But what's controlling the direction of the fins is by this new second handle that's on top here. And that is just a matter of literally turning it. At that point you'd be going backwards, to the right, and again straight. There's a little indicator on the drive that will tell you what direction your fins are in without actually having to look at the fins. One thing that you'll have to keep in mind on this, there is a balance between the way you use the rudders for the direction that you have the back rudder turned, the direction that you have the fins turned, and also if you have the skeg-board deployed or not. All three of those components will influence how much of a turn you have, how quick you can stop, as well as if you want to go sideways or a real sharp turn. All those three, and it's going to take you some practice. There are a couple of differences in the way this drive fits into the hull, so let's take a quick look at that because that's part of the changes. For anyone that's ever looked at one of these before, there's going to be a big change in the way this drive hole looks. It's much smaller than the prior or the quote regular Pro Anglers. And you also have, instead of having mounts here and here like it's been there for the last 15-20 years, it is just locked in with this one red latch there. What you do, you'll have, again, you want to make sure that the fins are lined up straight, and then it is going to drop in and it's automatically locked. For those that have been using before, you'll notice it's going to be it's a little bit tighter fit, and it's a little bit easier because this latch is closer to you, so you don't have to lean over as far to get this. You can just pull this back and lift it straight out. And if we take a quick look, closer look, right here at this gear, that is what's controlling the fin direction. You'll see it as I'm turning the handle, and that in turn is turning that gear, which is the one that turns the fins in whatever direction that you want to go in. Between the handle and the drive hole is a tube about 1 inch in diameter, and inside that tube is a tensioning belt and that is what is driving the gear from the handle. So let's see how it is out on the water. We're going to take it down to nearby Kiwanis Lake, and we'll show it in action.
No, it'll stop like this. That's just the feet.
That's cool.
Yeah, you can totally come inside with it if you want.